Hey everybody, how y'all doing? It's me, Superpole Games, and welcome back to Crusader Kings II. I want to take a moment just to thank all of you who have watched all the videos. I can't believe anybody would watch all the videos, or just some of them. This is a ridiculously long LP. I've had a hell of a lot of fun with it, and I greatly appreciate all of you who have come along for the ride. So let's do a quick recap. Recently, our kick-ass Emperor Radigan, who's one of the better emperors we've ever had, somehow managed to defeat an overwhelming, well, almost overwhelming Mongol invasion. So let's just see where we are in the world. Let's see, governments, don't care about that. Family trade zones, don't care about that. Trade zones, we got a nice trade zone going up here with the Trade Republic we formed right up here on our border in the little duchy area. Trying to get that off there. Let's see, direct vassals, that's almost the whole world now. Opinions, who cares about that? That might be the reason why we've had so many rebellions, when our family's kind of opinion is like, who gives a crap about the opinions of the vassals? If we look at dynasties, you can see other dynasties, like the Macedon family is in charge of the Byzantine Empire, the Pals are in charge of Italy, Mercia are in charge of France. We are so big from Central Europe all the way here to the Far East, well, Far East for us, that we just, there's all this tan area with no name on it, because it's all Dicktopolous territory. The biggest dick there ever was. Oh, I don't care about revolt risk. If we look at de jure empires, this tannish territory is our current empire. De jure empire, once again, is like any de jure territory. That's something you have a natural claim on, even if somebody takes it from you. So when you take over a kingdom, if you hold it for 100 years, it will drift into your empire as the de jure claim. So we can see in this area here, the... what is that? Whatever this is, Ruthenia. In 3 years, all this little kind of dotted area here will become a part of the de jure area of Carpathia. The Windish Empire area... well, this isn't the empire, but whatever kingdom this is, Lithuania and whatever, will be in like 22 years, and then Bulgaria proper will be, but that'll be like 82 years from now, assuming we can hold all those for all that time. De jure kingdoms, blah, blah, blah. Economy. Cultures, that's another one I want to see. Remember, once long time ago, Bulgaria was here, and our family's Bulgarian, and now you can see how much the Bulgarian culture has spread all over parts of Europe and Asia, because they've all seen the superiority of our Bulgarian ways. They're like, I like that Bulgaria. And then religion-wise, of course, the great Goose Tinker himself would honk with joy. Look at all these Catholics. Because of how far and wide the Tinker religion is spread. Even in this little section here of southern France. Diplomatic relations, I don't care about. Realms, I think that's what we want. A long time ago, a holy war took this area, and it got divided amongst different Tengri rulers, and slowly Italy and France is taking that over from the Tengri countries, but whatever. So we can probably get this going again. We have our retinue trying to come home. Our army got wrecked in that last war. You can see that we're trying to rebuild our armies here. These are max possible. This is how many there are currently ready. That's for our home troops. This is for our vassals. They have 55k ready out of 86,000 possible. And this is for our retinue. Damn it. The king of... what the hell? This area here. No, no, no. He wants more incest marriages. Quit bugging me. Oh, and now the king of Georgia, I think. He wants incest marriages too. Get the fuck out of here. Perverted vassals. Once again, the king's wife, the Empress Alex Whoredom, is in prison because she's a giant whore. Prince Jumpin' Jack Flash is our heir apparent. He's kind of got good stats for an 8-year-old, I guess. We have a little bit of money saved up in the bank. And our current home territories, and by home territories, I mean things the king owns directly. They doesn't have a vassal in charge of. Our Constantinople here, Thrake, Adrianopolis, Turnovo, Dorksylvania, Nicopolis, and Sofia. And some of these should be doing upgrades. I don't want to do too many upgrades right now, though, because our awesome king, Emperor Radigan, well, he's the emperor. Look at all these concubines. He's 62 years old. He could die. 64 years old. I'm just throwing numbers at you. 5, 7, 8. These are numbers I've heard of. When he dies, we want to have some money. Ooh, there's a group of carpenters in the Scrotum that are working together more and more as well taking on apprentices. This is a situation that cannot be ignored, so you need to either approve of this carpenters guild to ensure that you have a good reputation amongst skilled workers, or you could outlaw them to make sure that they're not an impediment on the local market structure. Well, game-wise, I'd probably want to outlaw the guild, but remember, we've been trying to roleplay more or less, so we're going to support the carpenters because our family has always been about intellectualism. I can't even pronounce it. I'm like, being smart, and progress. So we're going to support the carpenters. Good for them. We've done a lot to build things up. If you can see, we have a monthly balance in the green. In the positive, we have done a lot to build up infrastructure to do that. For the longest time, in a situation like now when we're rebuilding the army, especially the retinue, you can see these numbers on the left, how many we actually have. Out of the max total, we have a lot of troops to rebuild for the retinue. That's pretty cool. We're in the positive. And where the hell is our retinue actually going? I think it's going back to the capital. I wonder if I should... Well, I was going to transfer it to the east or the west, but maybe for now we'll just bring it home. While we're at it, let's see how the Holy Roman Empire is doing. The Holy Roman Empire is fighting... they're defending against Caliph Aghalab III in the Sunni Jihad for Andalusia. The war scores in favor of the King of Italy? Maybe it's Italy's war, whatever. We'll let the Muslims and the Christians fight. Not our problem. Tengri the Guiscard tells us to keep peace by killing our enemies. Honk! France continues to own most of England because the King of France is also got smelly pants. He is also the King of England. Scotland decided, I want some of Ireland. France said, I wanted some of Ireland. And Ireland's like, oh shit, boy. And then the... Whoa. Autosave. I was going to say the asshole Swedes. I got nothing against Sweden in real life. The reason we do in the game is every time France or the Holy Roman Empire wants to go to war with us, Sweden's always like, yeah, for Christendom. And then every time we kick the fuck out of them. And we're like, Sweden, come on, man. How many times do we have to beat your ass before you realize that was a dumb move? Where is the King of Sweden? King Old Fuck McGee. He doesn't like us because we're an infidel. Speaking of which, why don't we look at the Byzantine Empire? That's another neighbor of ours. Look at the headquarters, the capital is way here in the east. He hates us because we declared war on him, and he wants the Kingdom of Croatia, which he can't have, and he wants the Kingdom of Georgia, which he can't have. Our vassal owns the Kingdom of Georgia, and we own the other one. And this guy's just a general asshole. Oh, and he's ambitious. Can we get him assassinated for fun? Oh, that would not be worth it. I mean, if we wanted to spend some money, we would probably still fail. Alright, let's get that army back here. Once we get about 2 grand saved up, we might consider stuff. Doing some more upgrades. How's Constantinople looking? Look at all these cities and churches we have under us. We do not have enough tech for another castle town. We need castle infrastructure level of 8. Let's see, how close are we on that? We're still a ways away. So we'll probably save some of that tech for that. We might put some tech in the tolerance that will lower the opinion penalty for different cultures and religions. We're going to do that because we are conquerors. And as we conquer places that like us, in fact, and we'll make popular customs better. That'll make city vassals like us more. I'm not going to worry about the other tech stuff for the moment. Why don't we move our retinue properly into Sofia? And we now have a proper buffer against the damn Byzantine Empire. They still probably have a claim on Dicktopolous, because if we look at de jure empires, that falls in the territory of the de jure empire of the Byzantine Empire. And that's going to be like that for at least 81 more years, so that's fun. Emperor Radigan's a badass. Kind of need Flash to get a little older. This is wearing an ultimate janitor, because he is the ultimate boy. Might be negative for us in the fact that, you know, if we die, we would have a regent put in charge, and that could fuck up everything. If we look at factions, who are these assholes that want independence? You. You want independence? You want independence? Because I can give you independence. I can take everything you've got. I am going to revoke your title. The Duchy of Volhynia. Wait, do you own both of these? Who owns this one? Oh, this guy's in prison. Wait, he's your okay, so this lady, Chiefess Gregoria, she's the, like, high chief of this area. Her vassal she put in prison. But you're an asshole, lady. So we're gonna, wait, do I retract vassalage? No, I revoke your title. We're gonna take away the duchy. We'll see if she says yes to it, or if we gotta put her down like a rabid dog. If she's smart, she'll say yes, because she'll still have a territory.
My liege, blessings upon you and your house. I humbly accept your decision to revoke the Duchy of Bohemia, though it grieves me deeply.
You can see she's got less troops now. Is this guy still in prison? Yeah. Even though he's in prison, did he fuck one of my wives? He might have. Whatever. We're gonna make him the Duke. Oh wait, he's in my prison. Oh, never mind. We could banish him. Emperor Redigan the Wise must be Caligan's liege. Well, if this guy hates me, we're gonna banish this guy. Oh wait, no, other vassals will hate us if we do that. Well, now, fuck it, we're gonna do it anyway. He's an asshole. Banished. Who inherited this? His son? We're gonna make this little kid the Duke. How do I give him the title? How you like me now, bitch? You're like, I don't like the Emperor. You lost your shit. Now this little kid's your boss. This kid's awesome. I'm gonna go hang out with him. Man, you're cool, Chief Sazak. I can't say that necessarily helped our empire at all, but I have a feeling that's what Emperor Radigan would have done. He's like, you're a bitch. I watched my son Flash at play with another child yesterday and noticed he didn't want to share his toys. Well, let's learn about Emperor Radigan. What is he like? He's content, honest, shy, humble, brave, just. He's a child of the concubine, and he's quick, and he's elusive shadow. We have not really passed on our good traits very often. I think he's going to give the kid a lecture on charity, because if there's one thing kids love, it's charity lectures. The reason I say that is because Radigan is humble, and he is honest and just. So you'll be like, kid, don't be a dick, man, you gotta share. Flash always gives freely to everyone who has need or want. Ooh, he's charitable. That gives him more diplomacy, makes churches like him, people the same trait. He's gained the charitable trait. That is very good for a future emperor. This kid already got... Look at all this prestige he's got just for being the son of the emperor. Damn. This kid's got more prestige than I got in real life. Ooh, and look at our retinue grow. It was like 4,000 a little while ago. It's already up to 7,000. Putting some more money in the bank. How big was our retinue to begin with? I think it was like 10 to 12,000 troops. I could add these all up, but I'm lazy. Well, 2, 4, 8, 9, 11, 13. So like 13 to 14. 1,000, I mean, not 13 to 14, guys. That'd be a little embarrassing. Tirnovo, I want more castle towns. That's how we got all that money going. Dorksylvania? Alright, so we must have built castle towns everywhere. I knew we were building a lot. Uh-oh. My unwed daughter has been indiscreet. Which one? We got a ton of kids. Teresa? She's been hiding her pregnancy from now and presents me with a child. I can punish her harshly and give away the child. Pay heavily to deal with it. The child of my blood, I'll take care of. No, we're gonna... I think Emperor Radigan is a good man. He'd say, this is a child of my blood. We will take care of it. Teresa, we need to find you a man, because you are busy fucking around and you got the lover's pox. Alright, let us have you marry someone you are not related to, ideally. These are all kids. What about this dweeb? There you go. Now you can have sex and not worry about being judged.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, no problem, whore. Just like her mom. Am I right? Hey, Italy, how are you doing? They're in the middle of the Holy War that I showed you earlier that the Holy Roman Empire is a part of. Oh no, Caliph Aglab is winning that for Andalusia. Where the hell is Andalusia? I thought that was... Oh, they're trying to get Spain back! Interesting. If we look at the religion view, I don't remember which one's the religion thing. This one, I believe. That is Catholic, but that was originally Sunni Muslim. The Sunnis are trying to reclaim it. To the magnificent Emperor Radigan, may you live in harmony and contentment. I accept your suggestion that Princess Teresa, he's like, I don't even know my own daughter's name. Gets married, whatever. Great story. Today, my grandson, Radigan... Wait, we have a grandson with the same name of us? Cool. Asked for a fief of his own to govern. We're gonna diplomatically refuse. He's gonna be like, I love you, grandson, but I'm really busy with pooping. Do you want to hang out and watch? No! Gotta poop. And now he leaves, and we don't have to give him anything. Ooh, our retinue's up to 75.
In the year 75.
My chief, Chief Borgoris, has asked me to spend some quality time with the family. Ugh. I'm sure the idea is for me to become better friends with him. Well, he is related to us. Oh, he's our son? Yeah, hell yeah, we'll hang out with our son. Where's our son live? Alright, he lives way up there. He's like, Dad, why don't you come up? We'll kick it old school and hang out. Borgoris and I had a great time together. Literally, it says the name twice. And I feel we have really strengthened our family bond. Oh, it's another guy named Borgoris. It's crazy, he's got the same name as me, Dad. Yeah, I know. We're name buddies. Great. But the important thing is people like the Emperor more. A son was born to... who's that? Our granddaughter. Man, we got great grandkids. All my kids are grand. Great. Except for the ones with the whore. I say that, but the heir apparent was born of the whore's loins. You can see that whore mom has lover's pox and is an adulteress. And she's depressed for some reason. Probably because she's in prison. We can usurp some titles. The Duchy of... Who the hell has that? The Duchy of Karvuvina is held by this guy. Wait, I'm so confused. Oh, there he is! He's the guy in the Byzantine Empire. So why don't we usurp this? Who the hell we're gonna give it to? That's gonna cause problems. We'll usurp the duchy. Emperor Radigan the Wise has usurped the title Duchy of Karvuvina from Count Nonads. So the reason it causes a problem is this guy here is a high chief. And if we look at the high chief he owns the Duchy of Wallachia, which is really good. But he also owns this territory, which is in the Duchy of Karvuna. I don't want this guy to have two duchies right next to my home territory. But if I give this guy it, then he's going to have a duke as his vassal in one area, but not overall. So who do we give it to? Old Bastardson? Old Dirty Bastard? Or do we give it to this guy, Shifty McGee? I think we're going to give it to Old Dirty Bastard, because that's the name of the duchy there. How can you not give it to Old Dirty Bastard? Wu-Tang. What? Okay, let us give you land title. We'll give you the duchy. Look, he loves us now. He's like, yeah, look, ballin', young wife. Ew, they're related. And he's 59 and she's 37? Well, okay. Getting that retinue up. When that retinue is maxed up, we're going to have a bunch of money we'll be making. We're losing money a little bit right now. We're still rebuilding the armies. How is our home guard going? It's getting up there. The vassals have all rebuilt their armies. It's kind of tempting to go on another war. Let's see. Factions. Oh, there's a new independence faction.
My liege, my mission to Pavia has so far been a success. During my visit to the court of King Fiorello of Italy, I seem to have managed to make him understand what a benevolent, peaceful ruler you are, and he sends his regards.
Alright, so our... Who is this guy? The Chancellor is kissing up to Italy. I cannot believe that there's a real independence faction growing in our kingdom. Why do you hate us, you giant cunt bucket? He believes we're a tyrant. Oh. Vasily... too many things going at once. I've got a cool hat. There's the new guy who's the new Grand Mayor of the Republic of Pomerania. Which is these two areas, I think? These two... Whatever. It's one of these up here. He thinks we're a tyrant. He doesn't like the small feudal tax. He hates absolute crown authority. He hates imperial administration, and he's envious. Should probably murder him because he makes me mad. Oh, but then we get the Kingslayer thing, or Family Slayer. How's the religion doing? We're at 92.2 moral authority. Pretty solid. I wish it was higher, but it's pretty solid. And our holy orders are up to 9,000. Not our holy orders, our retinue's up to 9,000. We might need to split it soon so we don't suffer from attrition. Well, everybody, this is going to be, I think, the end of this episode. I know it was a little bit slower, just some kind of housekeeping, trying to recover from that giant Mongol invasion that had kicked our ass, and getting ready for the next succession. We definitely need to rebuild our troops, because I don't know if we're going to see Mongols again. But if we do, remember, we barely beat the Mongols. Oh, before we leave, my prisoner, Adeline Welf, is complaining about her dark self. She's a kid. How about we let her out? You're free, kid. Get the fuck out of my prison. Who else is in prison? I meant to go, but we have... Oh, we got a bunch of prisoners. Oh, well. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for hanging out, everybody.